This is Diana Sullivan in Austin, Texas, and the next lesson that I'm going to show on the river is pin tuck, which is a really quick, easy one. If you're working the samples along with me, again, I've gone from 15 right to 15 left in a full needle rib layout, and I'm using a thin yarn again. I'm still using the Transato, which is more or less what we call a 212 yarn. It gives about 8 stitches to the inch on the standard machine, and it's just wonderful on a tight tension on the bulky using full needle rib. So I have knitted about 10 rows of regular plain full needle rib, and then I just put in both heart buttons on the main bed. Push both of them in, so it's going to slip in both directions. That means that the river is going to knit, but the main bed is going to slip. And there is one other thing I want to show you about what I'm doing here. I have a long, thin piece of plastic called the fine knit bar that comes with the river that I've inserted here between the flat metal of the main bed and the gate pegs. This helps the individual stitches to knit off, and I use it quite often with river stitches. So get used to using it and try it with, try it without. It very often is quite helpful. I knit 4 rows with those part buttons in. Then I push this cancel button to make them pop out, and I'm knitting 8 rows with them popped out. So all the stitches are going to knit now. Four rows with the part buttons both in. Cancel them, 8 rows with them popped out. Now I'm going to repeat that a few times off camera to make a good sample, and next I'm going to show the sample. Here's how the Pintucks sample looks, and I'll zoom in close so you can see. The main bed did not knit on these little folded areas. It was just the river bed knitting several times. I have liked this very well on a neckband, several horizontal ridges of this on a 1x1 rib neckband. You could do this with full needle rib or a 1x1 rib. That's how to make Pintucks on the river.